Not all QR codes are created equal, so what's the deal with dynamic QR codes and why do they even exist? Let's break it down. Static versus dynamic. First up, the basics. A static QR code is simple. The link is baked directly into the pattern. Once printed, it's locked. No edits, no updates. But with a dynamic QR code, it's different. The code contains a short redirect link, and that link forwards users to the real destination, which means you can change where it goes after it's printed. Why choose dynamic QR codes? Why does that matter? Well, imagine printing 1,000 flyers, then realizing the QR code goes to the wrong page or the supplier changes. With static codes, that's a disaster and an expensive mistake. However, dynamic codes fix that. You can log in, click edit and update the destination anytime. Even change the code type, like switching it to open a PDF instead of a site. Bonus benefits? Dynamic QR codes also give you tracking and analytics, so you can see how many people scanned your code, when they scanned it, and even where they scanned it from. Plus, they're often easier to scan. Static codes with long links can get dense and messy. Dynamic ones stay clean even if your destination link is huge. Are there any downsides? Nothing major, honestly, but I'll chat you through them. First, when someone scans a dynamic QR code, the URL they see is the redirect link, not the final destination. This usually isn't a big deal, but it's something to keep in mind. Second, some dynamic QR codes can expire if you're using a free plan with limits or if the provider stops supporting your code. If that happens, scanning the code won't work anymore. So, which one should you use? Well, if you need to track scans or edit the destination later, go dynamic. If you just need a quick code that never changes, static might be simpler. Some QR code providers only offer static codes, while others only offer dynamic codes. Most offer both types. Usually, there will be some sort of toggle or checkbox to make the code dynamic or enable analytics. If you go with dynamic, just make sure you read the details of how much they cost, or if they're free, what sort of limits they have. Why Hovercode? Hovercode is one of the very few platforms that lets you create unlimited static QR codes for free. You can even make up to 3 dynamic QR codes with no scan limits, no expiry, and no monthly fees. Head to hovercode.com and try it out for yourself and get in touch if you have any questions. And if this helped, like and subscribe for more tools that make marketing simpler.